What is good, y'all? It's Mikey T, the movie star. I'm back with another exclusive. Instead of jumping into one of the stories that I had intended on doing today, AR speaking on his relationship with Birdman and also the partnership with Cash Money Records, I got to jump into this exclusive today. Stay tuned for that. But I got to jump into this exclusive today with AR actually speaking on Akon working with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, a lot of you guys know that I don't like covering 6ix9ine on my channel. I actually had the opportunity to interview 6ix9ine while he was at his height. I had the opportunity to interview 6ix9ine when he was at his height, actually traveling around in Europe. Maybe I'll tap into that a little bit later, down the line, but it's not really something I'm interested in doing right now. But I did have to reach out to AR and get his thoughts on everything going down, on Akon actually doing Locked Up Part 2, actually working with 6ix9ine, but doing Locked Up Part 2 with him. It blows my mind. A bunch of people online have reacted to it. A crop of the new artists, Gilly the Kid, China Mac, a lot of people talking about how the Locked Up song helped them while they were incarcerated, and now to see something like this happen is just blowing everybody's mind. But thank you everybody for tapping in today. This is Mikey T, the movie star. Everybody that follows me based on this video, I'm going to give you the immediate follow back. My Instagram is Mikey T _ the movie star. Mikey T _ the movie star. Everybody that follows me, I'm going to follow you guys back. If y'all want to do any type of business, I'm with it as well. We could do a video premiere. We could even do an interview. And if any ARAB fans want to reach out to me, just hit me up directly if you guys want to speak to Ab. Also, Ab's address is out there for anybody that wants to write Ab themselves. I'll leave it in the description or I'll overlay it somewhere throughout this video. But I had to reach out to Ab and I said, yo, Ab, a lot of people are tripping right now about Akon working with 6ix9ine and actually remixing the Locked Up single. I had to do it, guys. Sorry about that for everybody that might not like it, but I had to get Ab's thoughts on 6ix9ine because prior to this, I had spoke with Ab about 6ix9ine coming to check in. Ab had spoken on 6ix9ine coming to Philadelphia and actually checking in with Gilly the Kid. That's right. Shotty had brought 6ix9ine to Philly to check in with Gilly the Kid. That's not to say Gilly the Kid had a relationship with 6ix9ine. He might have met him twice, for sure once. They snapped a picture. Mostly everybody that runs through Philly comes and checks in with either someone like ARAB, Gilly the Kid, Meek Mill, Cassidy. They check in with one of these major figures. But let's get into ARAB's response. I wasn't really expecting Ab to respond to this, because mostly we've been talking about things in particular to what he's going through right now. But like I said, I just felt really obligated to speak with Ab about this because I think maybe I was the only blog out there who actually questioned Ab about 6ix9ine actually coming to Philadelphia. Ab said, I do not respect any artists that does a song with 6ix9ine. In fact, I despise them. That guy ratted and told on all of his friends. He is a coward and does not have any honor. So right there, Ab is saying he does not respect any artist that does a song with 6ix9ine. ARAB does not respect any artist that does a song with 6ix9ine. Just putting it out there. But in fact, he despises them. And this, I know this is hard for a guy like ARAB to say because if you look at the clear history of Ab's career, Ab actually did his music video, spent $25,000 on the No Smoke music video, his first major video, to premiere on MTV and BET and all that. And who did he work with? He worked with Benny Boom, who actually directed Soul Survivor, Akon, and Young Jeezy. Yeah. So you look at that. Everybody in the history talks about Locked Up, and they talk about, Lonely. They talk about some of these records. They talk about Soul Survivor. These are some of the records that made Akon one of the classic artists of our generation. And to see Akon do this, I kind of got to feel the same way about that ARAB feels in despising him because a lot of us a lot of people out there looked up to Akon and said, yo, this guy, man, it's not even just about the music with Akon. This guy is going out there and trying to change the community. So if you want to put things in perspective, if you want to weigh it out, as I'd say, you could weigh it out. You know, Akon showing love to Tekashi 6ix9ine. You could try to justify it if you want. My personal opinion on it is that 6ix9ine is actually doing this record with Akon, ruining this classic record for our history, you know what I mean, the history of our generation, just to sell 2 million records. He's doing it just to sell 2, maybe 3, 2.5, 3 million records. Because right now, if you look at 6ix9ine's history, he's talking about going gold. He's talking about going platinum. You go and you get Akon, you get a pop record like Locked Up. Now, next thing we know, 6ix9ine's going to be talking about going double platinum. And it's all because he needs to find people who got good music out there. Like you saw with Gooba, he actually went through that whole situation with the producer where he had to pay out the producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, now he's going to work with Akon. He's just going from one producer to the next artist. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into this. Ab said, that guy ratted and told on all of his friends. He is a coward and does not have any honor. He doesn't have a bone of dignity in his body. Being in here made me have a whole other hatred for rats, Ab said. They will lie and sell out their families to save themselves. And Ab said it there. He said, that guy ratted and told on all of his friends. And then later down he said they will lie and sell out everything, even their families, to save themselves. And that's what Tekashi did. He ratted out all of his quote-unquote family. You know, whether you want to put the quotes on it or not, those are the people that made sure Tekashi made it to and from places. Those were the people that made it so that Tekashi was actually able to, you know, eat. Because I don't know if you all remember, but seeing the blogs where the guy said that he couldn't even afford a $6 plate of food. There was a lot of people looking out for Tekashi, and right now it doesn't look like a lot of people are with Tekashi as he's on home confinement. Man, Ab, I really do appreciate Ab for actually touching on this topic. Let me just read his response once more. I asked Ab, for everybody who's just tuning in here on the live, for everybody who just wants a little wrap up, I asked Ab about what he thought about 6ix9ine and Akon actually working and remixing Locked Up. Ab said, I do not respect any artist that does a song with 6ix9ine. In fact, I despise them. That guy ratted and told on all of his friends. He is a coward and does not have any honor. He doesn't have a bone of dignity in his body. Being in here made me add a whole other hatred for rats. They will lie and sell out their whole families to save themselves. Now let's focus in right here. Being in here made me have a whole other hatred for rats. If we dig back into Ab's last case that was involved with Cassidy, it was exposed that a few of Ab's former OBH homies were actually the ones to snitch, some of the people that he raised from young. If you look at this and you dissect it, obviously then Ab, who had raised these kids who then went on to snitch him, he went on to be able to forgive them. He turned the other cheek, as Ab would say in a song. And you know, he didn't form a full hatred for a snitch because it seems to me that Ab couldn't bring himself to actually hate these guys that snitched on him, having so much of a relationship with them. But now, being in there, Ab's whole empire nearly crumbled. OBH hasn't crumbled, guys. Get that straight. Because when you got guys like Porilla, when you got Leak Moss out here, when you got myself out here, when you got guys like Razor, Birdo, when you got Flock, when you got all these guys out here, you got to realize that OBH is still a strong foundation. That's why I'm making these videos every single day. The difference with the situation is that Taz and ARAB did not have much of a relationship. ARAB was showing love to everybody out there that put OBH on their back. You know what I mean? Me, I'm a case in point. ARAB showed me love based on a couple interviews. So this guy Taz, anybody that came from Philly and showed love, as Ab said, he had dozens, hundreds following him. So when one of these guys like Taz actually came and snitched on him, it just showed Ab that you could have somebody snitch from within your circle, or you could have somebody snitch from a couple tribes away. If you want to use that type of speaking, you could have somebody snitch that isn't even that close to you. Somebody that just heard the story, built up their own interpretation of it, and then just presented that story. That's why Av has built such a hatred for rats after this, and to be honest with you, I don't blame him. Me, I actually got ratted on before. It was crazy. The kid who I walked home on the bus with every day. We would walk home. He'd get off at my bus stop with me, and I'd sometimes have him over to my dad's house. It was just he'd come in my dad's house before he went home and shit. And he actually ratted on me. He gave the police a description of my room. He gave the police a description of what I kept in my room in an exact drawer, the last drawer. You know, it's crazy getting snitched on by people that are close to you, and you know that didn't make me because I couldn't hate the kid. I didn't want to go beat him up. He was, you know what I mean. I was Mikey T. And this is in middle school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go beat him up and all that just because he was that close to me every day. But if it was somebody that was a bit further away from you, somebody you didn't have such a relationship with, you would want to destroy him. You would want to destroy anybody that was like him. That's what builds a hatred. But guys, I appreciate you all for tapping in with me, and everybody out there that be tripping on Mikey T, talking about I'm on some 30s and crap like that, man. I be on stuff like this. I be on that exotic. You know what I'm saying? That's that 400% THC. I be on that that sour diesel, guys. Like, I don't be messing around with anything else besides a little bit of bud. Like, don't get it twisted with me, guys. I'm not messing with none of that other. I'm one of the realest bloggers or podcasters or whatever you want to call us out here. I got like the best connections too. Like my people only smoke that gas that the rappers smoke. And what are we smoking out of? This ain't a game, guys. When I go to the store, I buy the whole box of Dutches. Like, come on, don't trip out on me in them comments, like, cause I take that as disrespect when you're gonna try and tell me that I'm on a pill or something like that. I don't need that to jump on this camera and let y'all know what it is. But it's free ARAB, it's free Dark Low. Salute to Leak Moss, salute to Porilla, everybody in OBH. I appreciate y'all. This is Mikey T, the movie star. Everybody that follows me on here, I'm gonna give you guys a direct follow back. Mikey T _ the movie star. Everybody that follows me, I got you with a follow back. We can do any type of business you want as well. If you guys want to do some marketing, if you guys want to get a video up on the website, you know what I mean? Even if you want to do an interview, or if you want to get on here and tell your story about how you knew ARAB, hit me up. We can work it out. You know what I mean? Hit me up on the Instagram, Mikey T _ the movie star. Salute to y'all.